Hi Capricorn, this is Kay. You're on the Collective Soul Tarot channel. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to your reading. I hope you're doing well. Let's find out what Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit wants you to know today, Capricorn. And by the way, I want to tell you that if you don't already realize it, I do have a YouTube channel, Soul Seekers Tarot, where I do pick a card readings once a week. And I was doing it on Sundays, but now it's kind of seems like it's gone to Thursdays. But if you aren't subscribed, then you might want to subscribe if you're interested in pick a card readings, and hit the notification bell that way, because I may not always post it on Thursday. It may be posted, let's say, on a Tuesday or a Monday, and you'll be notified at least then. Okay, well, this is it. Archangel Michael's talking about temperance. This is your energy, temperance energy. Okay, in a tempered place, balanced, healing, healing and peaceful. Yeah, healing and peaceful through the balance. Okay, let's get clarification, Archangel Michael, for temperance for Capricorn, please. We got the Seven of Wands. Okay, that's holding your ground, maybe being a little defensive, but defensive for a good reason. You have got something in mind, and you are going to need to, your back might be up against the wall with people who might have other ideas about what you should and shouldn't do, or who you should and shouldn't be with or see. And you're going to hold your ground about it. You're going to hold your ground. You're going to put some barriers, like boundaries to these people, because they're poking a stick at you, right? The wand. They're poking a stick at you down here. But you're on higher ground. You see better than them. You're clearer-minded than them. They can't see what you see in a person or a situation, right? So you're going to be saying, get back, get back. Very happy that you care for me that much, but I am adamant. This is what's happening. Yep, holding your ground. You got some boundaries, and if you want to be in my life, you're going to have to put your stick down. Yep. Okay. Oh, we got the 35, which is 8, which is abundance, prosperity. It's an anchor card in the energy of the 9 of Swords. Okay, anchor card in the energy of the 9 of Swords. So the 9 of Swords, is it can be spiritual downloads while you're sleeping, dreaming, sleeping, or it's worry, fretting, big worries. You're worrying. Usually what it means is you got the 8 of Swords, you're self-imposed prison during the day, but in the 9 of Swords at night, you're just taking it with you to bed, kind of thing. Sitting there laying on your pillow, waiting to go to sleep, but you have all these thoughts running through your mind instead, keeping you very, very wide awake. And it's 3 o'clock in the morning, you still haven't fallen asleep. Or you wake up in the middle of the night, the first thing you do is start ruminating again, thinking about that when you should just get up and go to the bathroom and go back to sleep, right? But you end up waking up and having these worries and concerns because, what you're having to keep fighting for, basically, is from other people telling you what they expect and what they think you should and shouldn't do. Go co-create. Card number 4, which is card number 40, which is 4, which is all about foundations. Security, building something that's secure and stable, safe and secure, stable and long lasting. So like I said, you're on top, you're at a higher level. You see what others are not seeing in a situation with someone, Capricorn. And you are very driven to make sure that whatever it is that you're going to moving towards is going to be a solid foundation for you, Capricorn. Because you're a hard worker. You're a committed hard worker. What are you? You're the pinnacle. You're the pinnacle person, but you're the earth sign, like Virgo and Taurus, right? Okay, let's get some more information. What is it that Capricorn is holding their ground on, that they're very much anchored in. You've dropped your anchor in it. And it may be like, it's because you drop your anchor in an idea, let's say, or a relationship that other people think differently about, it's going to give you cause for the Nine of Swords energy, right? Because you got your anchor there. You are standing your ground. Your back may be up against the wall, but you're fighting off their attempts to change your mind and to change the trajectory of your life as a result. They want you to agree with them. But you're saying, I'm not. I might have done so in the past, but not now. We have the Hermit. Oh, wow. And it's a 9 card. So it's given you great pause. It has given you a lot of pause. You've been thinking about it a lot. Lovers. So we're talking about, a love situation. Possibly, it could be like family saying, oh, well, so you're dating so-and-so? What happened to so-and-so? Somebody that they know really, really well, possibly, and they think would be a great partner for you. But you're thinking like, sticking your finger in your mouth going, and but they're thinking, well, this person's this, that, and the other thing. What is this person that you're dating? What do they got? What's going on there? And you're thinking, hey, it's not about what they got, what they've done, all that sort of stuff. It's about my heart. They say you can't choose who you fall in love with. So the Magician, wow. Manifesting, right? You have all that you need. You got your mind made up. You are balanced, centered in that, okay? With the Temperance, you're centered so good that you can stand up there and say, look, you don't see what I see about this person, this relationship. Therefore, back off. You don't see, right? I'm grateful that you care and that you have your opinion and all this sort of stuff, and you have a right to it. However, this is my relationship. This is my life, right? And you're very centered, like settled in that, like peaceful in that you are making a decision that's right for you. Okay, making a choice that's right for you. You're anchored in it, even though it may be at times where it's making you lose sleep at night, because you might be disappointing people that you really care about, that you have respect for. But it's like this is like, it's going to be in the energy of co-creating, like it's divine intervention. It's like this was meant to be. This person, this relationship was meant to be. I've been giving it a lot of thought before I said, yes, I'll date you, or yes, I'll go out for whatever with you. I should read that before. I'm going to read that more for you. See if there's anything else that we can pull out of here that might make a difference. Co-create. Creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, and manifestation, like this here. Manifestation. You are primed to manifest your heart's desire, right? You may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact you are creating your reality every moment of every day, because you are adamant, you are totally convinced that this is right for you. You're not hurting anybody, right? The people that have their opinions, and the people that you care about, whatever, that don't think that you should this or that, shouldn't this and that, they have good intentions. However, you know what's right for you. You know what's in your heart, Capricorn. So you're not hurting anybody. Essentially, you're not hurting anybody. Even if they're upset that you're going against them, really, in truth, you're not hurting them. It might be their ego that you're not stroking, but you're not hurting them. So it's right. Let's see. Every moment, every day via your thoughts. Okay, it says here, but in fact, you are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit, consciousness, and God, or whatever you call your higher power. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with, with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality blended with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles. So you have everything that you need. Remember, as a magician, you are in alignment with being a master manifester, because you're in alignment with your inner self, your guidance, your higher guidance, your soul, your higher power, whatever, God. Yeah, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles. When you view your life as art and know you co-create it, only beauty and grace result. Prepare to be amazed. So you know it. You know it. That's what you're like standing your ground on. You know it. This is like you being aligned in the peace of knowing. The peace of knowing what's right. That's being balanced, knowing what's right for you, no matter what others might think or say. So let's say a relationship message. Connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening you up to new ideas you would never have come to on your own. You are looking in a mirror held up by this experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary being looking back at you? You're going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art now, the very embodiment of beauty. So you are doing well, knowing, just knowing, being settled in that, at peace in that, right? Being settled in the fact that you see this relationship, you see this person, you see this opportunity as something others maybe can't grasp, but you see it that way. And you're going for it. No one's going to hold you back. We got the King of Pentacles. Wow. Wow, that's interesting, because Sagittarius just had a reading and it was the King of Pentacles in the clarification for the Chariot card, somebody moving towards King of Pentacles, or King of Pentacles energy coming towards, like quickly coming towards them. So if you've got, let's say, Sagittarius as your moon sign, you might want to watch that reading. Okay, so the King of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune, you can't go wrong. And the Three of Pentacles, there's your foundation building right there, building the new foundation. The 40 card, co-creating with your higher power, knowing that this person, whether it's her or him, because you can be man or woman in a king energy, remember? So this person is the right co-creator with you, and of course God, right? That it's right for you to be building a new foundation, manifesting one with this person that you're falling in love with, and that you have been giving a great deal of thought about, like checking in with, like, because other people obviously have other ideas, right? Other people have other ideas, so you've probably been checking in to see, are they right about this person? Maybe you've been hearing rumors and you just want to get some clarification. And then talking to your person and other people who know this person. With the Page of Swords, there's your talking to them, finding out the truth. The Six of Pentacles, because it's, you know, it's a equal give and take, equal reciprocity. It's balance. It's balance again, that whatever you're going to put into this relationship, your person is going to reciprocate. And that's what you want. The Ace of Swords. You want this new beginning to be all about being on the platform, you know, the foundation of truth. That you're not going to, you might even be clarifying it with them to make sure that their heart is in the right place with respect to your relationship. Because like you said, you may have been hearing rumors that they were in other relationships and they did their person dirty or whatever, and you find out it's just a rumor, that it's not true. It's just a rumor that went out from somebody that maybe they had dated before and was being you know, kind of revengeful, or that this person broke up with them, and they started off a rumor about how they were they did them wrong, and so, you know, maybe started a story about it, that they cheated on them or something like that. So you're getting clarification. Ace of Wands. You have the Ace of Swords and then the Ace of Wands is your near future. So you're getting to the truth. You're making sure that everything's, all the I's are dotted and T's are crossed, right? With respect to making a decision, a choice to be with this person or not, or with somebody else, right? To be with this person, and you have given a lot of thought. So the divine is saying, we have got a new beginning for you. Not only that this relationship is true for you, it's right. It's Capricorn, this is right for you, but you're going to be starting a new beginning, a new page for yourself, a new beginning chapter in a passionate pursuit of whatever makes you feel really desirable, and what is it that makes you feel that you desire. You're going to be really, in other words, you're going to be really enjoying this leg of your life with this person. We've got the Ten of Wands. Okay, look at, they're sneaking into your bedroom. Or are they sneaking out? The Fool, going for it. Anyways, the Ten of Wands is like you're dropping the burden, right? You're going to let them in. Yeah, because before it was like you told them, you got to get out of here, because my people here, they wouldn't agree with you being in my bedroom, much less my life. So you got to get out of here. Go out through the window, kind of thing. Well, now you're letting them in because you dropped that burden, because you said, you're not right, I'm right. I see it from a different vantage point than you do. I have checked. You've done your research, checked with other people in your life to make sure, talk to your person about this rumor that you heard, whatever the situation is. You've cleared the you've cleared the deck for this being something that's true and right for you. The Chariot energy. You're going for it. You're going for it. And there's the Tower, but there's Judgment. These cards don't fit with the story, so we're not taking them. They don't fit with the story. You're going to move towards it. You're in that balanced energy. Remember the Six of Pentacles? Six of Pentacles energy. You got the Wheel of Fortune. This is your destined relationship with the Three of Pentacles. You're going to be collaborating with this person to build a new foundation, like a new start for you. Something that's solid. It's not going to be built on sand, in other words. It's not going to crack up and fall down like the Tower card would say. It's not going to. Page of Swords is that you will be speaking your truth. Everything that you put out to others is going to be your truth. You're going to be saying it the way it's meant. It's meant to make you feel like, yeah, that represents who I am. You're going to be saying it that way. And you may be, in receiving messages from your person as well. Of course you should be, right? And the Six of Pentacles energies with the Ace of Swords, you're making sure. See, look, this person is like checking the ingredients on that bottle. They got checking the ingredients on that bottle. Yeah, it's whatever you call this deck, the Beetlejuice deck. So he's checking the ingredients, like kind of doing research, making sure that what he's about to ingest is going to be safe for him. It's going to be right for him. That's the way I'm looking at that card. Okay, so the Ace of Wands, you're going to have a great big new, a new leg in your life, new chapter in your life of passion, passionate pursuits. With the Ten of Wands, passion, bringing them in instead of kicking them out, because you're not worried anymore. You put the Ten of Wands down. Don't worry, this is the person. This is the one I'm going to be taking my leap of faith into my new chapter with, the new life, right? And we're going to be going zoom, zoom, zoom together, balanced and happy. At least, who knows for how long, but it could be a lifetime, because usually with the Pentacle person like this, unless it's karmic relationship, which I don't believe it is, if it's a long time relationship, it's somebody that who's going to be committed to you, and you to them, of course, for the rest of your lives, or at least for a very long time. Okay, Capricorn, this is your energy as well. Like, you know, the two of you have got good energy, you know, matching each other. Remember, you see it from a higher perspective, you know, a higher vantage point than others do. So stick with what it is you know is feeling right for you. You're not hurting anybody. Okay, so take care of yourself. Bye for now, and thanks for watching.